everybody, it's Carlos from Immortals Inc Podcast here, and we're going to talk about another game. I got my wife with me, Diana. And there should be a nice camera change.
Elegant camera change from yours truly over here.
I hope so.
Oh, which one's mine? That one?
Yes.
Okay.
Today we're going to be talking about Zombicide, the Night of the Living Dead version, because it's so close to Halloween. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get this out probably today.
We'll be drinking our drinks out of our Immortals Inc glasses while we talk about Zombicide.
So I don't know if you guys have ever played Zombicide. This is a licensed Night of the Living Dead product. I'm pretty sure Night of the Living Dead, the original movie, is that public domain?
Yes.
You don't know.
Cool movie.
Yes.
But if you've never watched that particular movie and you love zombies, then you have to, because that started the whole genre of the modern zombies from George Romero. But that's kind of you have to watch it. They've remade it several times, and it's always good. It's good for a zombie.
You don't want to be Barbara.
Yeah, spoiler, if you've never seen it, Barbara does a lot of screaming and crying.
Oh,
but
that's all she does.
Zombicide is a game. It's a cooperative game. We have a set number of players. In this particular game, it's 6 players, and you always have 6 players. So you can play it by yourself as a solo, or you can play up to 6 different people, and they would each get 1 character. Diane and I played the introductory version last night, and we each had 3 people. And it's turn-based, so the players go, they have 3 turns, or 3 actions per turn. They can, like attack, search, board up, and do whatever other actions are relevant to the scenario. And then what happens is the zombies would go, and they either spawn or they
There's
attack.
different types of zombies.
Yeah, and in this version,
Different powers.
and we only played the introductory version. We're going to play the next one. There's I think there's 12 scenarios in the book. I could be wrong. It might be 6.
It was way too easy.
Yeah, it was a little easy, but I think it's because it's introductory, and all you had to do was get into the house and board it up, which was even a little hard.
But you said the cool part about that was like the next one after the introductory was basically, now that the house is all boarded up, you got to keep them out.
Yeah, because it follows the movie. If you've never seen the movie, basically it's a bunch of strangers meet at a farmhouse while it's being attacked by zombies, and they try to survive, and at one point they try to escape, and some of them don't make it, and in the end, pretty much everybody dies. But
so was there different tiles for like outside? Like maybe the next scenario will be, okay, so many people made it out of the house, like how they were in the movie, like running.
Yeah, the game actually
tiles that are grass tiles and things like that.
Yeah, the game actually follows the movie. So the first 4 tiles of the game, and they're pretty big tiles, so it's a nice big game board. It's the house itself. So that's the first scenario is like, the first scene of the movie, and the second scenario is the second scene of the movie. And there's a part where you have to go outside, you try to get to a gas pump. And there's even a part, I don't remember, but there was a second floor, which they didn't spend too much time in, but they were there. I think that might be represented in the
probably
game.
Probably chasing Barbara around the house. She was probably upstairs or going to get her.
Got a lot of hate for Barbara.
I don't know.
Who is Barbara, if I may ask? I mean,
Barbara's like
not hip.
The Barbara's like one of the main female characters of the movie.
She was one of the first zombie spotters.
Yeah. She knew
what was happening right off the bat, and all she did was scream for the rest of the whole film.
And then the main hero is it's not Tom, it's, I can't remember his name now.
And I do kind of like it, even though it's a co-op game. You find yourself like, okay, I would give this life up so the rest of the guys can like go, and at least they can carry on.
Yeah,
you find yourself wanting to be like, all right, fine, I'll take one for the team. And
yeah, it's like I said, it's cooperative, so you have to work together in order to survive. So somebody might have to take a risk and say, okay, like at one point when we were playing the game, one of her characters had to run outside to draw the zombies so they could board up some boards and then come back in. There's no guarantee you'll might make it, because the zombies also have special abilities. Like some of them run, some of them break the windows, some of them they're not. They call them the fatties, and they're fat guys. So it takes more to kill them.
There are some weird ones too, like ones have their face covered, so you definitely need the book to reference while you're playing the game, because it tells you about the different zombies. One's holding a brick.
Yeah, that's the breakers.
The breaker.
So those guys, the breakers, and there's another one with a stick.
Guys.
Yeah, they kind of they take more to kill. So there's a variety of zombies.
Right.
But what I really liked about this version, like Zombicide is a good game. If you ever played it, they have different versions. Like we played with our friends. We played a like a medieval version of the Black Plague or the Green Plague. I can't remember.
All Zombicides are good.
Yeah, and we've played the core, the basic one, and then this one I really like because I really like the movie, and it does capture the feel of the movie, and you have your characters.
You do. It
and
does.
There's even two versions of the characters. There's like the movie version of the characters, which are totally normal people. Like it would just be like people getting together, like with whatever you have when this zombie outbreak occurs. And then if you flip it over, they call it the Zombicide version of it, and they're jacked up. They're like a action movie kind of person.
Oh, really?
Like Barbara in that. I don't know if you flipped it over, but Barbara's Barbara's like in the original one. Barbara's just screaming in a trench coat the whole time.
Yeah.
In the Zombicide version, she's got a trench coat with a shotgun in her hand, like hip shooting. Yeah.
Look at Barbara go.
Yeah. So they beefed up. They beefed up Barbara.
Whoop, Barbara.
And then the main hero, it would be Ben, which and he's pretty got it together in the original movie.
Who was the husband of the wife with the little girl?
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that's the antagonist. That's the that's
can't be. Who was Ben?
Ben's a black guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
And then he had it all together, and he was a pretty good hero in that. And then the husband you're talking about, like the antagonist, I think is the word you want to use. I could be wrong, but antagonist of the movie. He was like kind of the problem of the whole movie. So they have a black and white version. I'm going to diverge from this. And they have a black and white, the original Night of the Living Dead, and then they did one in the 80s, and it was almost the exact copy, but the characters acted a little different. Like Barbara in the colorized version. I don't know if you ever saw that with me.
I don't know. I was going to say,
we'll go home and watch it. Yeah, we'll go home and watch it. Barbara halfway through the movie kind of becomes a badass.
Oh, so was it the same characters or different?
Yeah,
characters?
exact same characters.
Really?
I mean, the different actors, but
okay.
Same characters, and they all kind of like go along the same lines. But Barbara makes like a transformation halfway through the movie.
Oh, we have to watch it now.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. I always thought that Barbara was hotter than the first Barbara, but that's just my opinion.
Well, yeah, the first Barbara just cried. Who wants to hear that?
But if you're looking for a zombie, if you're looking for
So wait a minute. So that means this actually plays to the color movie too? The movie in color?
No.
You just said on the other side of the board,
the
Barbara's
Zombicide.
kind of a badass and he has a shotgun or something.
Yeah, but all the characters are like that.
Okay.
So like, they beef them up.
Okay.
So, but yeah, like if you're looking for a cooperative game, and it's got a little complexity level. Yeah, it's kind of clunky at the very beginning, and there's a lot of rules to it. But once you get it going, it's okay. But if you're looking for a cooperative game for like somewhat experienced players, and you do like something good for Halloween, you could literally play this movie while you play this game, and it's about a 45. Whatever it takes up about an hour to play. Not even. Yeah, it's about 40.
It was a quick version, though. I mean,
so it was like
we were figuring it out as we were going to a little bit, and we still made mistakes.
Yeah, you could probably play the original movie and get the first two scenarios in if you know the rules.
Yeah,
and it's pretty good. And the price point it's $89.99, but you get the board. You get a buttload of miniatures in this. You get both versions. You get the movie version, and then you get the beefed up Zombicide version of the heroes. It looks like you get 54 different zombie miniatures. They call them ghouls here.
I mean, and it's constant play because you always play different characters. You never know what cards you're going to draw, what windows are going to get boarded up, which ones aren't. So it's like never the same game.
Yeah,
it's always
the cards make it up. The cards make it random, and with a simple dice roll,
you get a lot of play out of it.
Yeah, with a simple dice roll, you find out whether or not you kill a zombie or not. So it's all you get the randomness to it, but you can play strategically. But what I like too is they have a mechanics for relatives. Like there's a card in there when you flip for the zombies, or when you're searching, you might find one of your relatives. Like in the original movie, one of the kids dies. Of there's a
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, and I ran into her last night. The mom.
She had the mom.
I was the mom, and I flipped her, and it was my daughter, and she's on the side, right in front of me.
Yeah. So in game, it causes you to lose some stuff.
I couldn't kill her,
but she played it like she couldn't kill her. She played it like for real, and she's like, I can't kill my daughter, and then she ran away. So then somebody else had to come in and take her out, and then like my character, I had Barbara, and she found her brother. So she
did. That's right.
But she did. I think I let Barbara kill her brother, though. I think
she probably did it on the accident.
I know.
It wasn't because she was brave, that's for sure.
But if you're looking for something fun to play, then that's it. Zombicide, any version will do it. And we have all the versions, and they have so much stuff. They have like all the little extra dice.
It's Halloween. It's zombie time.
The game boards are going. I think every character, and don't quote me, but I think somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I think any character from any game you can move to each different type of game.
Oh, okay.
I think the rules are
Zombicide games,
yeah. I think you can.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, and then they have a bunch of extra stuff, so it's fun. We have a demo copy of the older version here, so if you ever wanted to come up and play it, which I don't think there's a huge amount of differences, but I got to get a demo for the second edition. But if you ever want to play it, try it out.
We're always game. Come on up and buy it. You can buy it on Monday. Discount Mondays. You get a discount.
What?
Yeah, 5% off for everybody on Mondays. You didn't know that?
I thought I stopped that.
No, we didn't. And you can roll the dice if you roll a dice. What do you think, Mikey? You going to play Zombicide?
You going to play with us?
I think that I might play Zombicide.
You're not going to play Zombicide.
I haven't seen the movie, so am I a real fan?
Are you going to go watch the movie was my next question.
I mean, I think I have to watch the movie just for Barbara at this point.
You do. It's very intense.
All right, guys. So until next time, we'll see you later. And please like us, or because Mike always yells at me, Mikey.
Smash that sub button.
So please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Please subscribe.
You can see all these awesome little videos.
Destroy the sub button.
Yeah,
right now.
So subscribe to our YouTube channel. Makes us work better, and we can get more stuff. We're also like to thank all our Patreon supporters, which Mikey will put up somewhere on this.
Yeah, we got some bloopers never before seen on Patreon. So I mean,
we're gonna
see those.
Hello. Testing. Mikey, you better always make your grandma look good.
Always.
We're going to have random film running. We should go make fun of somebody.
All right, well, this is fun. I enjoyed it.
All right. Till next time, guys, like or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook. Follow us and do all that other good nonsense. Come on in. ImmortalsInc.com.